At the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, there are many historical traditions that student and alumni cherish. But for some, nothing quite matches up to game days. Grange Grove. This is where Saturdays kick off the day for the Fighting Illini faithful. The center of what connects students, alumni, and fans of the game. Masses flood the streets leading up to Memorial Stadium's gateway, surrounded by music, cheers, and the spirit of the tailgate. Leading up to the day's game, plenty of fans find themselves shoulder to shoulder with the rowdy Illini crowd. But others like to keep things a tad more laid back before game time.
I was on the squad from 53 and 54. My wife was a cheerleader here. Both my parents went here, and my son and our daughter, one of our daughters went here. So we have a tradition here at Champaign. It's a fun time, get to see a lot of people that you've gone to school with, and our tailgates used to be about 10 cars, and now it's down to us. But we live in Chicago, so it's an easy drive down. We're excited that maybe we're getting a program turned around and get back on a winning side like we used to be. I think we got a good coach to do that. Won't happen overnight, but we're going in the right direction.
Some can be seen throwing around a football or looking for a landing spot, or, like the Bronsons, kicking back and enjoying the atmosphere. But most notably at the tailgate, the scents of different food cover the grassy pathway at Grange Grove. Contributing to this is Eileen and the rest of the Creans, who make it their mission every game day to throw down in their own special way.
This is our second year doing it. We have a sophomore, Shane. But we did, my husband and I both went here, although we didn't tailgate a whole lot when we were here. My brother and sister-in-law tailgated quite a bit, and they also went to school here, so we visited them and came to their tailgates. And when their children graduated, we inherited a lot of their chairs and equipment and their orange paraphernalia for game day. So then we decided when Shane was accepted that we were going to start tailgating and coming down to visit him and kind of cooking for him and his friends. We were at the last home game, and even though the dorm food I'm sure is good, it's never as good as home cooking. So one of the kids said it was the best meal he's had in 3 weeks. So I want them to have good memories of being at University of Illinois, just like I did. And I think this helps contribute to that. And Katie over here made about 9 pounds of bacon and 8 pounds of sausage. So she did her due diligence, started it last night, right?
Last night, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
With game time on the horizon, it's time for the fans to start loading into Memorial Stadium. While the fans rush to their seats, stadium staff is ready to make sure game day goes off without a hitch.
I am the internal public address announcer here at Memorial Stadium. My job is to relay the official statistical information that happens on each play.
This is a peek inside the stats booth at Memorial Stadium, one of the many hectic booths which oversee the action on the field and give a voice to what's going on. Buckingham and others keep close watch as to who's involved in a play, relaying the info quickly. Then, Buckingham summarizes that for the indoor speakers.
I was a student broadcaster at Eastern Illinois. I was doing play-by-play there. I did play-by-play for baseball and some high school football as well. I thought that's kind of what I wanted to do. I got out of college, I started working in radio. I was producing sports talk radio part-time. I made a connection with a guy who was at the time the Illinois men's basketball public address announcer, and he had a bunch of other public address jobs with the university as well. And then I kind of just grew from there. They just, you earn some trust among the department, and then they have you do a little bit more and a little bit more. And like, it's not a job for everybody. It's a lot of nights and weekends. It's a lot of time, like you work a full day at work and then you're going to go, straight to a basketball game and you're going to be there till 9:30 at night. Like, it's going to be a lot of days where you don't have some downtime, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm glad to help anybody. I mean, with sports, you're always running into interesting characters, whether it be people you work with or fans that, we have regulars that we all know working with athletics. You learn certain people, you get to meet certain people, but I just enjoy a lot of the people that I've worked with here at Illinois.
While Buckingham and the staff bring the noise on the inside, on the outside, Illinois' student section is making sure things are getting loud. The students gather in their dedicated section, placed at the north end zone, cheering on the team right alongside the marching Illini as one unit. In these stands, students from many different backgrounds create special memories together. From engineering to education students, Illinois-raised and international students, game days can bring everyone together. Despite the differences and the commotion, a group of leaders have taken it upon themselves to lead the student section.
So my name's Abigail Kep, and I'm the vice president of Block I. So I am in charge of coordinating all the events and all the cheers we do. So Block I is our student section, so it's everyone here in the north end zone, and we have a tailgate before the game. We do other events throughout the season, but really our entire purpose this year is to just get the students hyped and have a lot of fun for our team and help create an atmosphere that the opposing teams don't want to play in and helps our team succeed.
At halftime, as things seem to settle down, the marching Illini, cheer team, and baton twirlers storm the field to keep the energy alive, putting on a specialized show week after week. Whether you're an alum, student, whatever it may be, between the highs of victory or bitter defeat, game days at Memorial Stadium from top to bottom are a special moment in time at the University of Illinois. Tune in on Saturday for Big Ten football on Peacock, where you can catch the Fighting Illini face off against Purdue.